Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the From the Ashes Save with Bolton Wanderers. It's been a pretty good few last games. I'll show you the results quickly. The last couple of games not been too great, but we played Accrington and got a draw against them. Not a bad result. Accrington are a decent-ish side, but would have liked to win it, although we were away. The big one was playing against Pompey and beating Pompey. They were top of the league at the time as well, so that's a massive result and helped us massively. We've got 4 points out of 6 there. We have lost against Shrewsbury and against Wickham, unfortunately. Today we're going to play Oxford and Southend. Quickly share the league before we start the next game. Bury still well and dead and buried. Excuse the pun. But it's looking pretty good for us. Like, we are not far off 21st now, only a few points. We are still a way off, like, safety, but there's still plenty of games left. So hopefully if we can keep getting some wins, we'll be okay. I'll just quickly show you as well. We've loaned in a couple of Chelsea players, George McEachran and Billy Gilmore. They're both centre mids, not the positions we really needed. We obviously need a right winger, but it wasn't really anything on loan. We're not paying their wages, and I think it's good backup basically. Problem is we can't put him even on our bench because we are using our 5 allocated loan spots. But it just means obviously if we get an injury or whatever, we will bring them in obviously. But yeah, jumping into today's game. Oxford are a relatively tough team. I think they're pretty good. I know we can't get these players. We probably won't be able to loan them in. But, I recognise some of their names, so I wouldn't mind having them on the list for if anyone pops up. Got a lot of Liverpool players on loan. Yeah, see if we can do that. I'll start doing what the assistant said. See if it improves our performances by going what he reckons. We're still massively behind on coaches and whatnot as well. It's really hard to bring anyone in, even to afford them. Our money's not even great at the moment. We're like minus 700,000 in the bank. We're losing like 300,000 a month, which there's nothing I can do about it really, because we've got the wages as low as we can for now. We still don't really have a team. Oh, unlucky. Appiah hits the post there. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we stay up. What happens with the finances next year, because we supposedly had some form of tycoon, not massive tycoon. Unlucky from Weir there. But yeah, we'll have to just see. Good start by our boys though. Do need to get some points though. Preferably more than just draws now. Not much going on now in this half. I've had 2 good chances. I'll take that for the first half though, to be fair. Disappointing? Okay, I'll do what the assistant says for now, and it's proven to fire up the players, so hopefully that gets us something for this game. That was weird boss. Stamps our foot in. Woodburn on the ball for Oxford. Gives it to Hines. Oh, he's put forward through and it's gone in. Damn it. It's not looking good, guys. Like, just when you get a glimmer of hope of safety, it gets a bit worrying. Really need to gain some points. Politic on it now, though. He's got up to League 2 ability recently, actually, from the national ability. We're gone on a little run. Takes a long range shot. Not a bad effort. It's annoying because we've been playing really well this game. Go on. Is that offside though? Didn't look at it. I think it counted. An injured Jap Tango I forgot was injured. Should have only been a couple of days though, so he's fine. Yeah, look at his run as well. Number 13 here. He just loses the defender. Awful goalkeeping to be fair, but it's not our problem. I know he's got bad, like injury in that, but he's by far our best player on the pitch, so he's staying on. Appiah hasn't scored in quite a while as well, which isn't good. He was our main man when we first got him. I can see a draw happening this game. Really, really don't want a loss. There's not much going on now. Got 10 minutes. Come on, boys. Do something. It's not our highlight, I don't think. Unless we can counter him. Baptiste onto whoever. Fozu. Oh, he's hit the bar from long range. Keeper didn't even flinch. That is not good. I would have been fuming if they scored from there. Any time for a goal? No, I think that's it. As long as we don't concede on this corner. Could be worse. Got a point. I will stick with what he's saying though. Disappointing. It looks like it's positive as well. Couple of thousand. Oh, okay, that's not good. Well, it is 12 to 1 still, so there's a big jump, but that's not good. Alright, so we have Southend next to, I think, yeah, the 21st, so as it stands, yes, must-win game. 100% must-win game. I'll see you in a sec, guys. Welcome back, guys. We're going to go straight into the game. We're going to show you play Southend, massive 6-pointer essentially for us this game. Getting a bit concerned now. I know I was relaxed like not long ago, but getting a bit concerned now, the results, just because it looks like we're getting a little bit closer to safety of relegation, and then we jump back down again just by losing a couple of points here and there. Just need to get, string a couple of wins on together. So we've only got, after this, 13 games. It's not a lot now, actually. It seems like a lot, but it's not. Right, Sessignon on to Murphy. Oh, great slide tackle. Hyam. Come on, put the foot in. Oh, so at least that didn't go in. I had a bad feeling about that then. I thought up here could have just got that then. I just thought he might with his little magic legs. Well, the keeper's on a light injury, so that's good. I don't know what the injury is, but hopefully it's his wrist or something, or maybe his leg. Might collapse when we need to score a goal. Right, Milligan for Southend, on to Lokilo. He takes a long range shot just over the bar. Not the best of starts. Not much really happening. Oh, they got Oliver Skip. Become such a good player. As you can tell, obviously our kit's bright yellow in it, like on the screen, but 3D kits, it's because they're not updated yet still. It's only down to the championship, so that's why we're running darker kits last season's. If there's anyone confused with that. Southend on the attack. I've got a really bad feeling about this attack. Milligan, Hyam, long range over the bar. We've not even had a shot on target yet. Oh man, just losing the ball too easily. Problem is I can't be annoyed at them because hardly any of them are even good enough to play in this league. Oh, lovely ball through the Cox, splits us wide open, keeper saves us, well done, and Jap Tango clears the loose ball. We're good, doing good possession, but we're not doing anything with it, that's the problem. I'll be happy to see half time. Yeah, I'm happy to try and encourage the team again. I know one person was bothered about that, but better than the other way around, I suppose. Right, got ourselves a corner. Whacked up to nothing. They're now on the counter. Not good. Cox. No one's closing them down. Gots tries to. It all skips all the way through. How did that go in? Keeper didn't even move. Ownwick. So frustrating seeing goals like that go in. I mean, fair enough, got timed his challenge wrong. Saka does a great first through ball, but how? Keep it. It might have to drop him, you know. See that they're blaming Gotts. Yeah, he was a bit at fault, but I think the keeper's done awful there. This is not good, boys. We're starting to really lose sight of League One. Especially when we're losing to the teams that are down here with us. Oh no, I can see it coming. Lokalo. Skips free and it's in. Yeah, it's pretty much game over, boys, I think. For this game, anyway. Be lucky to get anything out of it. It's not good. Let's have a look at who else we can take off. We need to do some changes. Appier's playing awful again. Do all our subs now. Show some passion. It's a shame we're losing this game to the team that's down there with us. It's really hard though to find players that are willing to go on loan for free. Like the clubs would normally want a wage paid. And for the positions we're after, unfortunately Chelsea only had centre mids left. I mean, we've improved our defence for this season compared to what it was, which helped, but it's not good enough all round, unfortunately. Pointless by Jap Tango there. Ooh, go on, Hull. Oh, I couldn't get a goal back. That could have been the instigation for a comeback then. And that. Two very good chances to score. Be nice if we can get a goal back. Oh, Hyam's off. Was that a straight red as well? No, second yellow. I was going to say, that was a bit harsh. Just a late challenge. Sessignon with a long throw. Can we get a goal back? It'd be a consolation at this stage. Hit the bar. It's just not our day. Not our day. We've started having more shots than that. Couldn't hit the target. Just weren't good enough today. We may have ultimately paid the price. I've got a feeling this might be a big turning point for the season. Waiting for the ref to blow out now. It's a dead game. See, I'm going to aggressively say I'm not happy with that. Southend are a team we should be beating this season. Wow, can't really say should be beaten because of our quality, obviously, but definitely need to start improving. It's not looking ideal, guys. Still within a shout, I think, but it's unlikely. Lincoln won as well their last game, which does not help. But yeah, that's the episode, guys. Give us a pity like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.